All right, I think we're live here. All right, hello everyone, Michaela here. I am hopping on to give you guys another free tip. This is a free tip for all of you actors out there, understanding your type. So your type is essentially the type of characters and the type of roles that you're going to play and the type of roles that you're going to audition for. And why it's important to know this is so that you can master the type of characters that you're going to play, which will actually give you a better chance in getting the roles in your auditions. And also it won't come as a surprise to you when you're going out for certain roles because you know what your type is. So a lot of people actually have asked me, how do I understand my type? Can you tell me my type? And normally, like when you are in my classes, I am able to let you know what type you're going to play. But if you are trying to figure this out for yourself, what you want to do is you want to look at the different types of characters that there are. And it really is a lot based on your look. So a lot of things in LA, in Hollywood, and wherever you are, whether you're learning in the industry in the UK or in the US, because there's a lot of different locations for the industry, but it's pretty much all the same everywhere you go. So it's going to be based on your look. So if your look is more character like, so like for example, I am a character actor. I do not play the leading lady roles. So my roles are more of the best friend or the sidekick or the preppy girl or the dorky one or just the quirky characters. Those are the kind of roles that I play. And normally I'm the one who's like the brunt of the jokes or has a lot of the jokes and a lot of the comedy. For example, if you're in a comedic show, if I'm doing like dramatic, I'm usually playing like the daughter or the victim or something like that, or the schoolgirl. So usually those are the roles that I would play. Now, you might be different. So let's say that you're a guy, maybe you're playing a character actor. So there are character actor roles as well that you can play. And so you kind of want to look at, let's say, different actors that are in the industry. So look at some of your favorite actors and kind of see, do I have a similar look to them? Can I play roles like that? Am I going to be able to pull that off based off not only my look, but also my personality and my acting skills? And that is probably your type. Now, you might be the leading lady or the leading man. So those are going to be people like Angelina Jolie, for example. I like to use her a lot, but she's a great example of leading ladies. Scarlett Johansson and those type of people are going to be leading ladies. So if you have that kind of look, you're going to be a leading lady. If you have the type of look like a leading man, then you're going to be a leading man. So really just think about your type. Now, you can also go into more detail. So kind of like how I did with myself. So it's like, oh, I'm a guy in my 20s, I can play the skater kid, or I can play the surfer kid. Those are the type of characters that I'm going to play. Or maybe you're like, I can play the teacher or a nurse or a dad or a mom or the fun aunt or something like that. So you can even go into greater detail. So I suggest look at your, like, study yourself, look at your look, your personality, and the type of roles that you think you can play. Also look at other actors that you like, see if you can play those roles. And those are really the best ways to determine what your type is. And be honest with yourself of what kind of roles you're going to play, because if you're not honest with yourself, the industry will be. So okay, you guys, that is it. Also, this is the last chance for you guys to get in my free training. So I do have that linked in the description of how to sign up. It's basically adding yourself to my email list and liking and following my Facebook page. Don't worry, I do not spam you. And you can unsubscribe at any time. But with this free training, everyone who signs up doesn't mean that you are in. So basically, when you sign up, it means you're putting your name in the running to be put in. I am actually announcing who is in on Friday. So if you've already put your name in, stay tuned, look for an email, check your spam too. Look for an email from me. It's going to be from the Actors Advantage online courses, and it will be a congratulations email saying that you are in. So just make sure that you look for that. You do need to respond to the email to be in. So all the details are linked in that description. If you want to go deeper and you want to learn more, I have 2 courses that are going on right now, one for aspiring Christian actors and one for screenwriters and directors. So you can check that out, linked in my description on my website, link at the very bottom. All right, that's it. Stay tuned for more free tips coming soon. Until next time, bye for now.